Madeline, wo gehen wir? Das ist Madeline.
Hello.
Das ist alleine.
My face looks so red. Why?
Hi everybody and welcome back to The American Abroad. My name is Hannah if you don't already know, and today I'm going to talk about the German election. This past Wednesday I had the opportunity to travel to Hamburg to actually go see Angela Merkel speak during, I believe, her election tour. Now the party that Angela Merkel represents is a conservative party. Now I'm definitely not the German definition of conservative, however, with me being in Germany during the election period, it is really important for me to learn about the candidates. Before I go into explaining the parties, who's running, and why they're running, I want to talk a little bit about the German voting system and how it works. First and foremost, all voting takes place on Sundays. Now here in Germany, Sunday is considered rest day. The majority of people in Germany are off work on Sundays, therefore it is the optimum time to allow equal opportunity for everyone to vote. Much like in the US, German citizens don't actually vote directly for their chancellor. However, everyone gets 2 votes when they go to vote in this election. The ERSTSTIMME, the first vote, goes towards your parliament representative for that particular district. So if you live in one particular district, you have the opportunity to vote from a pool of representatives, and from there they will represent your district in parliament. This vote is much like how we vote for state representatives in the US. The ZWEITSTIMME, the second vote, allows voters to pick and support a party and in turn increase the number of seats that this party holds in parliament. Now voting day is this Sunday, the day that you are actually going to be watching this. Basically this day is to ensure that you secure representation within your district in parliament. German citizens, again, don't vote directly for their chancellor, therefore once they secure representation within parliament, their parliament representatives that they voted in will actually decide who becomes chancellor. So again, there are 2 votes that German citizens are actually given on their ballot. Again, the ERSTSTIMME and the ZWEITSTIMME. Now in Germany, you do not have to declare a party or support that party all the way through the election. By having 2 opportunities to vote, you actually can have 2 different parties on your ballot. So for example, if you like a candidate that is with one party and running to represent you and your district, you can decide to vote for them. But if you would rather have a different party in parliament supporting you and voicing your needs or your political stances or your social stances, you can also vote for an entirely different party. Of course, as a politician during this time, the political goal for most people is to ultimately secure a seat in parliament. For the parties as a whole, they are also fighting for seats in parliament, but in order to send any of the representatives that actually win or are voted into the parliament, they actually have to gain 5% of the ZWEITSTIMME from the entire German voting population. This goes for all parties, whether the majority leading parties or the smaller third parties. All of them need to garner at least 5% of the ZWEITSTIMME in order to be a part of parliament. This rule is not to punish the political parties, but rather to ensure that extremist parties are not a part of parliament or that there are too many voices, too many opinions, and too many stances in one room. Okay, so now that I've talked a little bit about how voting works in Germany, I'm going to actually talk about the parties right now and a little bit about the job as chancellor. A position as chancellor is very much like the position as the United States president. However, here in Germany, there's not a cap for how many terms you can serve. Each term is 4 years long and can be served so long as you keep getting voted in. So now I'm going to talk about the parties themselves. The first party I'm going to talk about is the CDU and the CSU. This is considered a conservative party here in Germany. It is being represented by Angela Merkel. Their views include increasing employment opportunities for Germany, tax cuts, and of course investment in the public's interests as well as the next generation. The next party is the SPD, and it is represented by Martin Schulz. This is considered more of a left-wing democratic party, and it focuses more on the working class, education, and the general infrastructure here in Germany. The next party is Die Linke, and it is represented by Sarah Wagenknecht. They focus on raising the national minimum wage here in Germany. They reject any kind of missions abroad and as well as the dissolution of NATO. The fourth and most concerning group out of this list is the AfD. It is represented by Alice Weidel and Alexander Gauland. Here in Germany, this is considered a very extremist far-right political party. It is anti-EU and very much anti-immigration. The next political party is FDP, and it is represented by by Christian Lindner. This political party focuses primarily on tax cuts and as well as remaining a part of the financial markets in the EU. The last major group that is running in this election is Die GRUENE. The names of the representatives for this party are a bit tricky for me, so I'm going to try my best to pronounce them. The first representative is Katrin Göring-Eckardt, and the second representative is ZWEITSTIMME. I hope that was correct. This party focuses primarily on environmentalism and a lot of social issues. So now that we know about the parties, who's representing them, and what they stand for, who exactly is leading in this election? As of today, polls suggested that the CDU and the CSU are leading today by 34%, and the party that follows is SPD with only 21%. Now again, by the time you see this video, it is currently election day. Anything can change at this point. It is all dependent on Parliament's decision. But the beauty of this election is that Germany is in a win-win situation. Both leading parties have candidates who are highly capable of handling the job as Chancellor. I will be leaving links down below if you want to find out more about the election in Germany. If you have any questions about the German election, the voting system in Germany, or you are just simply curious about Germany in general, leave a comment down below and start a conversation. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit that bell so you can get notifications on when I post a new video. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye guys.